I clean my turtle's tank? Important note: always wash your hands after cleaning, feeding, or touching the turtle and the surfaces he's come into contact with. To be safe, do not put your fingers in front of him for too long because he may think it's food. Try not to use soap in cleaning his things. If soap must be used, rinse thoroughly. Okay, let's begin. Step 1. Make sure you have room temperature water available. If you don't, fill up some containers with cold tap water and wait for 2 days for the temperature to become room temperature. Do not use warm tap water as it contains chemicals. Optional Step 2. Lay out some towels in front of the tank. Step 3. Remove the turtle from the tank. Grip the middle of his shell firmly when removing him. Put him in a safe place away from other things as he will try to climb out using nearby objects. Optional Step 4. Use the fish net to scoop out large debris if there's any. It helps to stir up the water to make the debris more visible. Step 5. Take out the filter sponge. If the filter has stopped working, gently nudge the small propeller located below the sponge with your finger to get it spinning again. Rinse the filter sponge by repeatedly squeezing it. Optional Step 6. Take out the basking stone to scrub it if it feels dirty, or if it gets in your way of cleaning. It helps to label your turtle cleaning supplies with an elastic band to help separate it from your other cleaning supplies. Optional Step 7. Use an old toothbrush to scrub the corners of the tank. Use the sponge to go over the walls of the tank, the filter, heater stick, and ornaments if they look dirty. Step 8. Place buckets in front of the tank. Step 9. Here you will use the cleaning tube. There are 2 ends on the cleaning tube, a large end and a small end. Fill up the tube with the water from the large end. Insert one finger in the smaller end to stop the water from leaking while you bring it to the tank. Keep your finger in the small end of the tube while you fully submerge the large end into the tank water. Bring the large end in an upright position. Aim the smaller end of the tube towards the bucket. When you are ready to let the water flow, remove your finger from the smaller end of the tube. The tank water will begin to be sucked out into the buckets. Move the large end around the stones to suck out waste between them. For a weekly clean, you only need to suck out around 1 or 2 buckets of water. If it is very dirty, you can suck out more water. In this video, it's very dirty, so I'm sucking out almost all of the water. Step 10. Empty the buckets and rinse them. Step 11. Put back the basking stone if you have removed it before. There are 2 best ways to position the basking stone. One is propped up against some ornaments, and the other is to fit it between the tank walls. Step 12. Depending on where you place the basking stone, the amount of water to add is different. The water level should be just below the steps so that the turtle can climb up and has a warm place to fully dry off to avoid mold in their shells. The light above the basking stone also helps the turtle dry off and maintain their body temperatures. Empty your stored room temperature water into the tank until you reach the desired water level of just below the steps. You may need to add more tap water to reach the desired water level. If you do, use cold tap water. Step 13. Put back the filter sponge. Position the filter so that the nozzle on top is above the water. This makes bubbles in the water to add oxygen. Add water conditioner to keep the tap water safe. It is also optional to add waste degrader to help keep your tank clean. Step 14. Refill your supply of room temperature water for the next water change. Step 15. If you have used cold tap water straight from the tap in step 12, it is best to wait until the tank water returns to room temperature before putting the turtle back to reduce their temperature shock. The heater stick will also activate to increase and maintain the water temperatures at around 26 degrees Celsius. You may clean up while you wait for the temperature to rise. To clean the cleaning tube, if there's large debris stuck in it, add a little water to the large end, shake the clutter free, empty the contents. Repeat if there's more debris. For the smaller end of the tube, flush out the inside by filling it with water and emptying it. Remove the towels and put away the buckets. Step 16. Return the turtle. Step 17. Wash your hands.